What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. I have not done a makeup video in quite a while. If you are new to my channel, hola, how are you? This has become, in the year 2021, more of a lifestyle / beauty channel. If you are not new here, welcome back. In any event, if this is your first or second time around the sun and you have not yet subscribed, please, you have all the time in the world, hit that subscribe button so you will be notified when there are new uploads. I am trying to, this year, at least have 1 to 2 uploads per week. Fingers crossed, but let's get into our video. So, as I stated, I have not done a beauty makeup video this month at all. I don't even think I did one last month. So I'm almost like a fish out of water. Not quite. I have too much makeup to work with to feel like I'm out of my element. Which brings me to the nature of this video. So, for today's look, we are basically going to do what I have coined, the term I have coined, recycled beauty, right? I, this time, wanted to take a completely different route. I was looking around all of the makeup and things that I have, and I'm like, okay, there's nothing wrong with this foundation. There's nothing wrong with this palette. There's nothing wrong with those lip glosses that you bought 2 weeks ago. Why are you continuing to add on? I already went ahead and applied my Black Girl Sunscreen, as well as my Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, of which both have got amazing use. I didn't feel the need to have to buy anything new. And the foundation I'm going to use is actually by Fenty Beauty. It is their Pro Filter Soft Matte, and this is in the shade 420. So yeah, for me this time around, what I decided to do, and I'm sharing this with you guys just because I'm kind of excited, I decided to do a little bit of stock investing. So I feel like, why not allow my money to pay me, dividends? And I can't obviously give stock advice. I'm not an expert in that field. I'm not a stockbroker. I don't want to end up like Martha Stewart. So I will just say that the stock market, I mean, it's somewhat, of a gamble. Start small. There's penny stocks out there. That's pretty much where my head is at right now, and into some tech stocks, and that was pretty much what I decided to do with my money. I'm excited about the possibility and the opportunities that are going to come along with kind of getting into the stock market and just allowing my money to grow, maturing, and learning about mutual funds and stocks and things like that. Because for a lot of us, the furthest we go is like 401k, which is through our employer. So you don't really need to know much about that because it's automatically deducted from your paycheck and it goes into a retirement fund. Unfortunately, many of us, until we find that great career that we just know we're going to stick with, many times our, like job journey kind of has us venturing out to different employers, different sectors of employment. So sometimes those 401ks don't necessarily get the chance to mature the way that they are designed to. So you tend to even forget that you had one or that you have one holding. So this way, dealing with the stocks and actually purchasing stocks, this way you are pretty much staying knowledgeable about the markets and about how your money is growing. I'm going to follow up with my concealers. Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealers. These are my favorites. They've been my favorites, honestly, since I first started using them. I tend to gravitate between I Am Magic concealers and Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm just going to I will take on the boring task of filling in my brows off camera. If anyone is interested in that whole process, I do have a tutorial on it. I will post it, a link in one of the corners up here. You guys can just kind of click on that at your leisure. I have my pressed powder on off camera. I also applied some NYX. This is their eyeshadow primer. It is in Skin Tone. So we're just going to jump right into our eyeshadow. For my all over transition color, I will be working from the Tasha Denona's bronze palette. The shade I'm going to be using is Suntan, which is this shade here. Just going to apply that all over. The reason I wanted to do this particular video is because what I'm noticing, and it's quite refreshing, a lot of the people on my timelines now throughout like all of my different social media accounts are doing a lot of talking about investing. And to me that is, again, it's refreshing because, you know, given everything that has happened the past year and possibly what's going on, you know, what's to come this year, investing your money and the potential it has to grow and actually make you more money, to me that is a very wise choice. And, you know, along with that kind of comes the added responsibility of just watching how you spend your money and watching what you spend your money on. So what I'm trying to do is I guess like a no spend, and I'm gonna see how long that lasts, you know, before I kind of cave and purchase some crap that I really don't even need. So yeah, that's that. But enough rambling. So I'm going to now work from, this is Pat McGrath's, this is one of her tiny palettes, sold at Sephora and online at Pat McGrath. If I'm not mistaken, I believe if they're still in stock at Sephora, if you don't already have this, which you should. I believe they're like half off, they're like 14 bucks and some change. This one is the Sublime palette. Okay. Alright. That's quite a bit. A pigment there. I don't think I was ready for that. So we're just gonna blend this out as well. we are going to go back in and use Sinful, which is this one here. And we're just going to pack that into the area that we freed up. Again, I'm just using a flat head brush. This one is a defined brush. All the brushes that I have used thus far have been either from Morphe or Eco Tools. I tend to gravitate towards these two brands for majority of my makeup brushes. Just put this under the eye, then we're gonna kind of smudge it and smoke it out a little bit. The blush palette I will be working from to favorite of mine. It's Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 1, and I will be using this guy here. Just add a little bit of that. Sometimes if you contour like really good, you don't have to add much blush. So let's hope that I don't have to add too much. And for our lip, I will be using a MAC Chestnut lip liner. And liquid matte lipstick by Dose Color. This one is in the shade Cork. So this is it. I applied lashes off camera. They are by Ardell. They are Wispies double up lashes, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little extra late night makeup tutorial. Again, I haven't done one of these in a while, but I was more than happy to get this one in for you all. This is my, I guess I would say, recycled beauty. All of the products that I used, I have had for a while. They are still maintaining their shelf life. And yeah, so along with me kind of purging myself this year of a lot of unneeded, unwanted, and unused products, I vowed to do a no spend challenge, so to speak. So it's like whenever I get the urge to spend on makeup, I'm just putting that into the market, or I'm putting that into my savings. and seeing how my money can work for me that way. That is all I have for you guys. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, definitely feel free to do so. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You might as well. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me a comment, critique, question. Feel free to share. Do all of the things. Until next time, you all be well, stay safe. Adios.